Okay, talking on what to have in your relationship toolbox. That's a toolbox of accumulated stuff, tools, epiphanies, processes, that skills that benefit your relationships, all of them. And I know I serve a lot of people in their families, either in their partner relationship or ones with their parents or their children. But honestly, relationships are relationships, whether you're dealing with a workplace, a school, a classroom, a church, any kind of community, or your home life. There needs to be a vision for the kind of relationships, how relationships show up in each one of those scenarios or each one of those environments. And so why is vision so important, and why do I count it as the number one thing in the toolbox? Well, everything from there on supports the vision. So if we're cloudy in our vision, we're going to get cloudy results. The sharper, the clearer, the cleaner our vision of what we want to create, the more we'll click back and keep ourselves on track. It's almost like a compass, right? It's like the magnetic north of a compass. Let's say in a home scenario, let's say that you have teenage children. And whenever you have a teenage child situation, there's a natural need to express independence. We all did it. To some degree, we did it. Some of us dumbed our voice down, and then we paid for it later, and we became maybe kind of rebellious. Some of us were very good at executing our independent voice. Some of us had parents that allowed for that. Some of us had parents that didn't allow from that. We all come from different places. It really doesn't matter. But if you know what it is that you want, and let's say that you have a teenager, as I was saying. Well, the teenager, you have a certain relationship that you want with your child or with your teenager. You have a certain relationship you might want with a parent. Maybe it's an aging parent. I have several friends that have parents that are dealing with like dementia issues. And so, things are morphing and changing in that relationship. And so it becomes really important to stay connected to your vision. And if you haven't ever sat down and wrote out the vision for each of your areas of relationships, I highly recommend that you do that, because all the hows in the world of supporting great relationships don't matter if you don't have the vision clearly established for the great relationship that you choose to have. Vision. Everything rides on vision. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys several videos in this series on the relationship toolbox and what should be in it. It all starts with vision. The Bible says, without a vision, the people perish. In my life, when I've just been a wandering generality, when I haven't had a clearly defined vision, none of my relationships prospered to the degree that they did once I decided I needed a vision for each one. I needed a vision for the ones with my sons. I needed a vision for the ones with my grandchildren. I need a vision for the one with my husband, which is dynamic. Relationships are dynamic. So you have this overall vision, and then inside of that, right, you're going to use skills and tools to keep you on track so that your compass lines up north, so that you're not shooting off over here and you get really far over there and you wonder, how the heck did I get over there? You got over there because you just let your compass wander. You didn't set the vision for what you want. So that's today's little snippet on the toolbox of relationships. And I would love for you to comment below and let me know if this served you. Have an awesome rest of your day.